Hush up. Barking and chasing after them dang on bunnies. Oh shoot. Well, that's so weird. Um, so left them in the garden. My beats. About to replant that. Whoa! What's up, y'all? Hey! Make sure y'all hit that thumbs up. What I'm doing, I was picking greens that I pulled from my garden. I'm sitting here looking. I said, "Wait a minute, this is a beet." So I pulled a beet from the garden, and it's bigger than my potatoes. So I pulled some turnip greens and some beets and potatoes. It's a bigger potato. So I got a bag of potatoes, a bag of turnip greens. Oh, this mug big too. Look at this one. My first year growing potatoes, y'all. Then I got a little bitty one. Yeah, they pretty nice size. This one. They're pretty big. But other than that, that's what I've been doing. Picking greens. I can't wait to see what these melons are gonna look like. They're about that round, about that big right now. But I think I planted too many. I got vines everywhere. It's it my garden went crazy. Hush up. But anyways, as y'all read the title, yes, I am. As y'all read the title, um, turnips, turnip greens, and taro. So we're gonna go the healthy route today. And also, what I said I was gonna do, I'm gonna I'm gonna try something different. I don't know. I don't know anyone that has done this, but the stems to the greens, right? The stems. Okay. I'm going to put them in my dehydrator and I'm going to dry them out. Once they dry out, I'm going to grind it up. Can I cook? I ain't sitting here picking greens for nothing. Straight from the garden. I don't play that. Look, we don't play that. I do my own cooking. Yes, I do my own cooking. But what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna take the stems, right? I'm gonna dry them out. And I don't know anyone that has done this. So what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna dry them out, put them in the dehydrator, and I'm gonna grind them up, turn into a powder form. I'm gonna turn it into a powder form, and I'm gonna add it to hey Slingshot. I'm gonna add it to like smoothies, salads, you know, when it's gonna be a powder form though. And I'm gonna see how that's gonna turn out. So yeah, that's what I've been doing. Y'all excuse my nails. My nails dirty. I've been in the garden. I've been in the garden. Been in the garden. But I'm just curious to see how these melons gonna turn out because I had a melon, and you know when you cut a melon in half, it has about 100 seeds. Well, I cut two of them, right? So I had about 200 seeds. And my garden is like out of control right now. So I'm curious in about a couple months. I'm curious about a couple months because I see a couple. I don't know. My melons probably blend in with the watermelons. It's crazy right now. It's crazy. So this is my first year planting melons, and I didn't expect all that, you know. So hopefully next year it'll turn out right, you know. I just gotta keep it up, you know what I'm saying? Keep the garden up because I haven't had time. So, but it's getting plenty of water though from the rain. It's supposed to rain all this week, so I don't know. I think they're messing with the clouds a little bit too much. I think we don't need no rain for about another, at least another 3 days. But if y'all go back and watch my lives, it's been crazy, you know. But yeah, that's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna dry out, dry out the turnip green stems, put them in a dehydrator, and see how that turns out. Yes, I can cook. I sure can. I sure can. Listen, I raised 5 boys. Not only raised 5, and then, once you cook, it's like you cooking for an army. And when you cook for an army, you're not only feeding yours, you feeding everybody else's in the neighborhood and all that stuff. You know what I'm saying? I used to be a soccer mom, baseball mom. I used to coach baseball. I used to travel with the kids, taking them to sports, to their games and practices and stuff like that constantly. And the kids, friends, and can we go? Can we go? And when they come over, can we stay all night? No, go home. I'm gonna feed y'all and I'm gonna send y'all on y'all way. But anyways, yeah, I ain't gonna cap. I don't miss them days either. I don't. It wore me out. It wore me out, straight up. But I can't do it no more. My nerves are short. My patience is short. I can't even do it. And to the parents that's just now beginning, woo, woo, good luck. Good luck, because man, I'm telling you, me and my kids was everywhere. For real. Shoot. Now I got grandkids. They're like, would you come to the game? I can't even sit down long enough. uh Call me on live. I'll watch it from the live. Call, send me on Snap. Or something. Shoot. I can't even do it. And then it'd be too hot, especially during the summertime. But going to the schools, watching the basketball games, that might be a little different because you're inside the building. You ain't out burning up. You ain't got to worry about mosquitoes. You ain't got to worry about getting sunburns and stuff like that. But shoot, my grandkids, they younger, so I got plenty of years to go before I can go to a game. They'll be all right. What y'all up to? Y'all smash that thumbs up when y'all get in the building. I was gonna read some tarot till somebody cut their lawnmower on. Soon I'll start a live, then here come with the noise campaign. Can y'all hear me okay? Let me know. Is it too much noise in the background? Because I'll start my live all over. Y'all let me know down in the chat. Okay, I'm good. Okay, cool, cool. I'm going to do a quick general read for the collective, and then I got to get up out of here so I get this food going. Thank you, thank you. I cut my grass yesterday. And then what it started doing, it started sprinkling, raining. I'm like, man, I'm not finna stop. I kept going. Where my car is at? Let's see. Let's see what Tarot Land got today. General read for the collectives. Take what resonate and leave the rest. Let me see. Let me get my cards together. Let me get my cards together. Yeah, a lot of people got a lot of grass because it's been doing a lot of raining. You know how they say April showers bring May flowers? That's because it'd be close to June. June make the flowers bloom. But like I said before, the seasons are changing. You missed my readings? Yeah. I be trying to catch up. I be trying to. But it's like I can't when I read the cards, I want to read with accuracy. I don't want to be thrown off. You know what I'm saying? If I receive some downloads, then yeah. But I was in my garden, I'm pulling the greens. I'm like, wait a minute, something just came over me. I need to go. I need to go read some tarot. You ain't the only one, Celine Child. I think everybody been having trouble with their Wi-Fi. Yeah, I've been having trouble too with the connections and stuff. So I don't know. I don't know what's going on. Maybe the from the sun heating up the planet is probably overcooking them solar panels and it's frying our systems. Because the sun is making the planet a little more hotter than normal. So, but it takes forever to grow a garden because I'm telling you, I be out here every day just be looking at it like this, like I'm gonna see something move and come up out the ground, like or jump up, like, hey, I'm here. I planted some watermelon seeds. I don't know, but I've been waiting on them greens for a minute, and I finally got them. I wish I planted more, but I'm mad because some little critters ate up all my collard greens. They didn't touch the turnip greens, maybe a little bit, but the collard greens, I went to go pull the collard greens with number stems. I said, what? So we know collard greens is delicious. And as far as cutting grass, gotta cut grass like every other week. Depends on how much rain we get. Cause I'll let that grass grow up to the knees. Shoot. I'll be tired, shoot. Now now if it was a little bitty yard, oh yeah, that mug would be up to my knees. The grass would be up to my knees. Oh, we got snakes too. I almost caught one about a week ago, but he was too skinny and too fast, so he got away. He lucky, because I was gonna go fishing with him. Straight up. Uh-oh. No, I'm not scared of snakes. Uh-oh, I hear sirens. Where they going? That's a warning. You saw a venomous snake? Where? Not in the United States. Or probably in Florida somewhere. But I ain't on the street. Yeah. It could have been somebody's pet. Ain't no telling. Yeah, right. She said you got away unharmed, right? Now, see, a person like me, I would be trying to catch that venomous snake. Yep, sure would. Because I be out here trying to, yeah. Listen, I was in sixth grade, right? And my teacher um, had ended up getting quite a few animals from, I think it was the zoo. And they let him bring the animals to the classroom. And we had a bull constrictor in there. So when he first got it, he was holding the bull constrictor, passing around, let the kids, touch it or whatever, pet it. And every time he go around to the other kids, it's like it kept aiming at me. It kept trying to get out of his hands, like come towards me. Yes, with our bare hands. So the next day, um, I was like, I'm gonna come early so I can help, feed the animals and stuff before, class gets started. So I had the snake, I put him on my shoulder. I was in sixth grade. I had put the snake on my shoulder. And the boa constrictor was probably about 4 feet long at the time. And I put him on my shoulder, and the kids were looking at me through the classroom window. They was outside because class hadn't started yet. So I put him on my shoulder. So a week later, maybe it might have been 2 weeks later after that, I hadn't picked him up no more after that. We had two guinea pigs. They were in their tank, and the bull constrictor was in his own tank. I don't know what my teacher did. He didn't lock him up when he left or something. He pushed the rock out the way. The snake pushed the rock out the way. He got out of his tank. He got in the tank with the guinea pigs and ate one of them. And the bull constrictor got out their tank and went back to his tank like he ain't did nothing. So when me and my teacher come in that morning, I said, I looked around. The snake was like this, how the snakes be like this. But when they get to the guinea pig, his body was like this. His body expanded. I said, oh my goodness. What did you eat, Mr. Snake? He just laying there like he ain't did nothing. He went back to his habitat like he ain't did nothing, right? So I'm looking around, I said, "Ooh." I was like, "Mr. Hanson, come here." He was like, "What's wrong?" I said, Mr. Guinea Pig got out. He said, "What? Oh no, check around in the classroom." The guinea pig was out of there. I said, no, Mr. Hanson. I said, I don't think Mr. Guinea Pig is nowhere in the classroom. He said, why you say that? I said, look at Mr. Snake. He looked. He said, oh my goodness. He said, they ain't gonna never let me have no more animals. Yeah, snakes eat a lot of things. And yeah, whatever they can devour, they will. But yeah, that guinea pig was out of there. I'm asking the other guinea pig, why you didn't help fight that mug off? And I ran out the classroom crying. I was like, no, this snake didn't eat my guinea pig. I was highly upset. I didn't feed that snake or nothing. I didn't even go near it. I said, never again. You won't get nothing from me. How you gonna eat that guinea pig? That thing was too precious. We had piranhas in there. How did it go in the middle? What you mean, VA? You said how did it in the middle of what? Oh, snakes can expand their jaws. They can. Yeah. They don't care what size it is. Shoot. Matter of fact, snakes will size you up. So if they feel like that they can swallow you, they will size you up. So if they, yeah, they're small, but they're huge. Once they're eating something, they can open wide. But yeah, they snakes are intelligent, even though they got a brain of a size of a pea, like a vegetable pea. They're intelligent. When they hungry, can't nothing stop them. I'm like, I'm surprised he didn't get in the tank with the piranhas, because the piranhas probably would have ate him up. Boy, that was a crazy day. I think I was traumatized after that one. Shoot. I used to when you do like landscaping and like big big fields, or like people like with huge yards that's next to ponds and stuff like that. You're gonna say rest in peace. um People, if they're close to a pond or if they're close to a lake or something like that, the majority of the time they'll get snakes called garter snakes, and those things get huge too. Okay. Yes. Yeah. I was only like 11 years old at the time. Shoot. But I caught like 3 garter snakes. Yep. So, but I end up releasing them back into the. I released them by the creek because I know that's where they came from. So they had to go back in the wild. No, they don't bite. That's the dog, the neighbor's dog barking. Sometimes they be over there howling. I think they got some wolves over there, low key. Oh, and that's my grandkid's dog that you just heard. Then you got the neighbor's dog up the street. They be communicating back and forth. Yeah, yeah. The whole neighborhood got dogs, and I'd be cracking up because it's like one to bark, then they'll stop, then another one to bark, then they'll stop, then like they be passing messages. Then at 5 o'clock this morning, you can hear Mr. Rooster around the corner doing his thing. Early this morning. I'm like, dude. And I seen somebody said that the rooster, they trying to get rid of the rooster. It said a free rooster. It got to go. Shoot, you got to live way, way out in the country where you ain't got no neighbors. And nobody says hi. They be jumping in and out. But enough chit chatting anyways, because I'm finna read some tarot. And if you got any questions afterwards, when I'm done, then I will try to answer your questions. My dog it's over there. Hold on. Hold on, y'all. I gotta get my stand together. They're too high. Yeah, it'd be all right, I guess. Nose won't fall over. Hold on. That's good. That's good now. All right, collectives. General read for the collectives. Take a resonate, let it rest. Yeah, Mr. Brewster can't fly. Sure can't. That's probably why he be screeching and hollering all the time. All right. Tarot time. What we got here for the collectives? Oh man, for real? And the car all the way over here. What we got here? Knight of Pentacles. Knight of Pentacles. Two of Wands. So I feel like this Knight of Pentacles traveling towards a Queen of Cups. Two of Wands talks about travel. Knight of Pentacles, my fault. Knight of Pentacles is like a visitor. So you could be expecting a visitor. Someone has a message to share with the Queen of Cups. Okay. Maybe somebody's going to visit their mom because the Queen of Cups represents a mother figure. Okay. What else? And with the Two of Wands, it says short journey, movement to or near water. Oh, wow. So we got the High Priestess and the Temperance card. The High Priestess and the Temperance card. Like I said, the Knight of Pentacles is somebody they could be visiting a mother figure. The High Priestess is about truth, love, and light. And then we got the Temperance here. So somebody could be testing the waters. Your birthday could be February 14th, April 12th, January 24th. You could be 22 years old. What else we got for the collective? A Page of Swords. Page of Swords says spying or deception, reflecting back over your shoulders. So collective, you may feel like somebody's watching you. Someone may be trying to deceive you. What else? What else for the collectives? Seven of Wands. Seven of Wands is about protection. You need to protect your energy, right? Someone or this could be you collective. You're being frustrated, but you are able to overcome your frustrations as long as you stay on top of the situation. Okay? Yeah, you got strength to do so. The Strength card here. Your birthday could be July 8th, August 7th. You could be born in 1978 or 1987. With the Strength card, you're building your inner strength within yourself, whether it's mentally, physically, emotionally, spiritually. You're getting stronger, collective. Yes, Nine of Wands. This person, you see that bandage on his head? This person this person looked like he was wounded, and how he has the pole holding him up. Like I said, the strength is getting stronger. You could be born in August of 1992 or February of 1998, July of 1989, September of 1987. What else? Ten of Pentacles. Like I said, you're getting stronger. You're gaining your wealth. You're gaining your momentum back. You're getting your momentum back. Money contentment. You could be signing a contract or an agreement. With the Two of Wands, it talks about movement, travel. You could be moving. You could be signing a new contract, a new lease or something. What else? Could be talking to a King of Cups here. Or you could be in the King of Cups energy. You could be male or female. Take a resonate, leave the rest. You could be someone that's shy. Or you could be emotional right now. Ace of Wands. It's time for a new beginning. You're about to start a new beginning if you haven't already done so. You could be birthing new ideas, coming up with new ideas. You could be creating something new. With the Ace of Wands, you just know you're on the right path. Queen of Wands. Okay? With the Queen of Wands here, the Queen of Wands is saying stay positive, think positive, okay? What else? Eight of Pentacles. You could be working hard. This person is working, building something. This person is working on something very hard, right? This job may be difficult to some, okay? But you're getting paid for it. Work, paid work. What else? What else for the collector? Yeah, you're working hard. Ace of Pentacles with the Chariot. You could be working hard towards getting a new car. The Chariot represents movement. Could be your vehicle. So you could be working hard getting a new car, a new vehicle, a new place. Because with the Chariot, it says movement of residence, journey, victory over a situation or problem. Balancing the opposite polarities. And you got new money coming your way. Ace of Pentacles. What else for the collective? Nine of Swords in reverse. So if the Nine of Swords was in the upright, this person can't sleep. This person all in their head. But it's in reverse. So what that means for you, collective, you doing what you're supposed to do. You doing what you're supposed to do. Stay on the right path. What else? Instead of you being emotional with the Nine of Swords in reverse, instead of you being all in your feelings, You're happy. Yeah, because you got the Ace of Pentacles. What else we got here for the collective? Four of Cups. With the fluctuations of money, you're staying focused. With the King of Swords here, you're staying focused because there might be an offer that's coming towards you, collective, that you might not want. Something might feel off. So with the King of Swords here, you got to stay focused, or you're focused on it. Whatever this offer is, with this Four of Cups, whatever this offer is, you could be focused on it. You need to get a snack. Six of Wands. Six of Wands is about victory. So whatever you were focused on here, collective, whatever this offer was that you're focused on, is going to bring you victory and success. It says letter or news coming. Victory news. Something about 6K. Oh, yeah. Something about 6K. K6. K through 6. When I was talking about 6th grade earlier. Hush. I ain't talking to you. We got 10 of Swords here. You could have felt betrayed. You could have felt backstabbed or whatever. Someone tried to put an ending. For real, VA. That's another story I'm gonna tell you. But with the Ten of Swords here, that said death or ending of situation or relationship. So you became once you ended something, could have been a relationship or whatever, a job, who knows? Whatever you ended, it brought you victory and success with the Six of Wands here. If it hasn't, it will be, because you got the Ace of Pentacles. What else? King of Wands here. King of Wands. This person, it says restless, outspoken, and ambitious. I feel like this person works a lot, especially with the Eight of Pentacles here. This person works a lot. This King of Wands here. This person is full of ambition. This person is restless, so they ain't getting no rest. Your name, you can have the initials KK or somebody you know, KK. Okay. With the King of Wands, King of Swords here. What else? The Star. You're the Star. Whatever you went through, collective, you've healed or you're in the process of healing with the Star card here. Brightness, hope. You could be very hopeful at this time. Be careful what you ask for. Like I said, be careful what you ask for. We got the devil here. Okay. First with the star card, not the devil. I feel like the devil is mad because you healed with the star card here. You may heal others. You could be a healer. And the devil don't like that. The devil can get really jealous. Okay? You're able to break the chains that are binding you. But with the star card, whatever you've healed from, you end up breaking those chains that was binding you. And we got the Five of Cups, and they're sad about it too. Ooh hoo, boo hoo. Let them be sad, collective. The Five of Cups. This person could feel lost without you. Nah, they thought they was gonna get over on you. Five of Cups with the Ten of Swords here. They thought they was gonna get over on you. Your birthday could be October 5th, May 10th. What else? May 15th. Look. Four of Swords in reverse. Like I said, they thought they was going to get over on you, right? The Four of Swords in reverse. I feel like somebody may have tried to take someone out with the Ten of Swords. Like I said, you could feel betrayed or backstabbed, or somebody was trying to backstab you. With the Four of Swords in the upright, the Four of Swords talks about sickness, ill health, you know? Yeah. It says sickness, bed illness, needing to take time out, rest and relaxation is needed here. But it's in reverse. So that means you got plenty of energy. What else for the collective? Yeah, you celebrating. Three of Cups. Yeah. You could be 34 years old or 43 years old. 54 years old or 53 years old. You celebrating with the Three of Cups here. What else? The Magician. We got the Magician out here. Maybe that's something you manifested. January 17th could be your birthday. Oh. Let's see. Oh. I feel like with the Magician and Three of Cups, you could be 31 years old. Three people in the chat. You could be 31 years old with the Magician and Three of Cups. You're manifesting this. But how can I put this? With the Magician card, there's going to be an element of surprise. And I think that's what the celebration is going to be about. Uh-huh. What's the element of surprise here with the Magician card? I thought I was going to flip over. Two of Pentacles. Juggling two situations or ideas around. Okay. So what's the element of surprise? What's the element of surprise? We got Queen of Pentacles in the Sun card. Surprise. I feel like a son is going to be born with the element of surprise. Wow. Something is being birthed. It could be marriage. It could be a business. February 19th. Yeah, February 19th could be a birthday. You could be 25 years old or 52 years old. What else for the collective? Knight of Wands. We got Knight of Wands here. This person is going to receive some important information. What's the important letter? Important information. What else? What's this important letter? Important information. We got the Lover's card here. Then I say it's going to be an element of surprise. The Sun card says marriage on it. The Queen of Pentacles represents somebody who be standing on business too. This person is about business. So it could be about a business. With the Lover's card here, it don't necessarily mean like a lover or relationship or whatever. It says love affairs. Romance building again within marriage, relationship, relatives, loving relationship you could share with a friend. It could also mean like it don't have to mean a lover. It could be co-workers, friends, family, or whatever. What else we got here for the collective? Oh, it's kind of full up here. Oh. Okay, we got Five of Pentacles and the Moon card. The Moon card and Five of Pentacles both represents delays. So there's going to be a delay about something. Deception. With the Moon card, deception or delays. It could be delays around money. It could be delays with a job. Whatever this is, what's the delay? Page of Cups. Whatever this delay is meant to be. Because with the Page of Cups, that represents good news. Basic good news. What? Benny! He barking at the neighbor because he over there picking. My neighbor got berries growing on his tree, so he picking them, testing them, like the blackberries. I'm gonna go get that water hose in a minute. Spray him down. We got the justice card here. So like I said, it's gonna be a delay, right? The Five of Pentacles and the Moon card represents delays or deception. And then we got the Justice here. So it could be a legal situation or a document, like the Knight of Wands here. Like I said, it's going to be receiving some important information or important letter. And this is probably about finding out the truth in the matter affecting your balance here. With that Two of Pentacles, you're balancing out multiple situations. Cut it out! I'm about to go put him in the house, y'all. Hold on. That man can't even... Cut it out! Your birthday could be November 18th. Yeah, November 18th. February 11th. So somebody got some legal issues going on here. With the Two of Pentacles and the Moon card. What else? You got the Fool card here, so you're going to be moving forward. Needing to take a giant leap forward, as they say. Oh, wow. What? Moving forward, taking a giant leap forward. You walking with faith. Whoa. Page of Wands. You're on the right path. You taking a giant leap forward. You walking your path here, collective. What else? What else we got for the collective? We got King of Pentacles here. This could be an entrepreneur. And we got Seven of Cups. Someone that has their own business. I see money improvements. This King of Pentacles. You could be male or female. Take a resonate, leave the rest. This person is very powerful. And with the Seven of Cups here, you got money improvements. It's like look beyond the clouds. Just know that all that glitters is not gold. Just because it shines, that don't mean it's worth something. What else we got here? Nine of Pentacles, Two of Cups. Nine of Pentacles, Two of Cups. Somebody about to sign a contract or a deal or something here. You could be 29 years old, born in 1992, February 9th, September 2nd could be your birthday. Whatever this is going to bring you a peace of mind. And with the joining of two people, what else? Look, what I tell you. 10 of Cups. 10 of Cups. Happiness. Good things. Party, celebration. That's what it do. It's joining up two people. Marriage, happiness. Or it could just be hooking up with friends, family, your co-workers at the work or something like that. But yeah, there's going to be a party, a celebration or something here. Ooh wee. Three of Swords. Somebody gonna be heartbroken. Somebody gonna be heartbroken. Because these two people coming together, two people in the chat, somebody gonna be heartbroken. Somebody gonna be jealous. You got jealousy out here. Ace of Swords, and that's the truth. What else? Ace of Cups. Security, helping hand. Somebody jealous because you know your worth and somebody else do too. Like I said with the 10 of Cups. 2 of Cups. That's 12 Cups. Then you got the Ace of Cups. Ace of Swords, and that's the truth. Somebody's very abundant. King of Pentacles, right? Somebody jealous of this connection. Somebody's jealous of this relationship that you could have. Because y'all very abundant here with the 9 of Pentacles. So, what else we got here? What else? Can I get one more from this deck? 2 of Swords. You're going to cut somebody off. 2 of Swords. But this card says peace and harmony. This 2 of Swords, it says peace and harmony. It says peace and harmony. Needing to take the blindfold off. Keep reassessing the situation at hand. My man. What else? You could be 23 years old or 32 years old. Take a resonate, leave the rest. What else? What else we got here? 8 of Cups. You gonna walk away? Yeah, 28 years old. You could be born 1982, August 2nd, February 8th could be a birthday. You could have walked away from this person. We got the judgment card. So you use your judgment wisely. Decisions pending. Only decision that could be made under the circumstances. What else for the collective? Anything else? Ten of Wands, you're going to walk away, it's going to be problems. Ten of Wands, you could be weighed down with problems, carrying a very heavy load. Yeah, moving forward. Three of Wands, you're traveling, moving out the way. It said travel overland, surveying your kingdom or your queendom. Hold on, y'all. Dang, I done left my water. Yes, I did. Oh, well. Let's see. I had to give me a snack, too. Well, you can start that mess. Um, he heard me say the word snack. Temperance. Cut it out! We have the temperance card. Somebody testing your patience, collective. We got the Fool here. This fool is testing your patience, collective. With the temperance card. This fool want to test your patience. But you said, I'm going to take that giant leap forward and move on, right? What else? This King of Cups. This King of Cups. This King of Cups is emotional, all in the emotions. You can ask questions when I'm done. What else? What else we got here for the collective? This King of Cups is emotional about this Queen of Pentacles. This King of Cups is emotional about this Queen of Pentacles, right? And every picture I see is water. So yeah, this person is emotional. About what? Yeah. We got the Emperor here. Somebody somebody that's behind this Queen of Pentacles. Feel like they got authority over this Queen of Pentacles. I wouldn't say authority over this Queen of Pentacles, but this could be a father figure, an uncle, a brother, a cousin, a grandfather. This Emperor here. Huh. This this King of Cups, Queen of Pentacles. On this picture, she looking down. She looks sad. And you got this father figure, uncle, cousin, brother, whatever, looking over at her like, or looking at him like, yeah, I'm just waiting for him to try it. Not my baby. What else? What else for the collector? Look. Ooh wee. You got the tower card. Tower moment. So, hey man, when it comes to this Queen of Pentacles right here, you better be smooth, dog. Listen. You better be smooth, okay? Because this Emperor don't play about this Queen of Pentacles. And you got the Tower card here. Tower moments. Whew. What else? I got to get up out of here, y'all. I got to cook my greens. I'm tripping. Look. This Queen of Pentacles is the Empress. So, this Emperor looks at this Queen of Pentacles like she's the Empress. She's the princess. You know. Uh-oh. Dang it. Be still. Stand it up. So, yeah, look. Three of Swords at the bottom of the deck. You know, see that? Three of Swords at the bottom of the deck. This person gonna be heartbroken. What else for the collector? Ten of Pentacles. Ten of Pentacles, building your wealth and legacy, right? Or someone is very fortunate. What else? Okay. Four of Cups in reverse. If it was an upright, there's an offer you might not want or rejecting. Since this Four of Cups is in reverse, I feel like you're going to accept this offer, whatever this offer is. And it's going to come in fast with the Eight of Wands. What else? We got the Moon card. My light is irritating somebody. We got the Moon. Look, we got the Moon card here, right? Aligned with the Tower moment. I'm at Tower card. Somebody having a Tower moment. So I feel like somebody is with the Moon card, the Tower card, and the Temperance. Yeah, somebody high-headed, somebody tempered. Someone is, I feel like somebody is trying to get revenge. With the Eight of Wands, with the Wands here, the Moon card and the Tower card, with the Temperance, somebody highly upset. What they say? Your light irritates them demons. Look, they said, forget it. I'm walking away. Eight of Cups. And then we have Two of Cups here. The connection between two people. Somebody trying to connect with you. You're walking into this connection. This person look like they're walking away, but they're facing this Two of Cups. So you're walking into a connection here. Okay? You could be walking into an offer. What else? Look, Nine of Pentacles. Nine of Pentacles. Like I said, you're walking into a connection. You're walking into your abundance. What else? Whoa. Ace of Pentacles, collective. Ace of Pentacles. So you got Nine of Pentacles and the Ace of Pentacles. Yeah, all right. You walking into your connection. You're walking into your abundance here, collective. We ain't finna play that. You can have initials A, P, or PA. Your birthday could be August 18th. You could be 28 years old. You could be born September 18th, 1982. What else? King of Swords. You got to stay focused, collective. Okay? We're going to stay focused. I feel like once you get this abundance, once you get this inheritance, you better stay focused. What else? Oh, okay. What we got here? Page of Cups, Six of Wands, Eight of Swords. August 6th, June 8th could be your birthday. We got the Page of Cups. Six of Wands. Eight of Swords. Like I said, once you receive this abundance, Ace of Pentacles, Nine of Pentacles, once you receive this inheritance, you got to put up boundaries. You got to. You're going to have to. I feel like with the Six of Wands too, that's a victory card. Aligned with the Two of Cups, Ten of Pentacles. Yeah. The King of Swords talks about staying focused. Eight of Swords, you're going to have to set up boundaries. You're going to have to put up boundaries. Okay? You can't let any and everybody around you. Look, can't make it up. Devil at the bottom. What else? Yep, Six of Cups. Six of Cups. Somebody's coming in with this offer here. The Six of Cups here. What else? Yeah. Could be a lot of gifts. Seven of Cups here. But somebody is trying to cause an illusion. But you're moving away. You're moving forward. Six of Swords. What else? We got the Wheel of Fortune. Hmm. Mm-hmm. Six of Swords moving forward. The wheel is turning. The wheel is turning in your favor with the Wheel of Fortune here. And then we got Ten of Swords. So there's going to be an ending to something. You got Ten of Swords aligned with the Eight of Swords here. Let me get one more after that. Let me see. The Magician. Okay. Somebody's trying to manifest this. Somebody's trying to manifest your Wheel of Fortune here, collective. Okay. With the Six of Wands here, you're going to be victorious. Okay. Aligned with the Two of Cups, Ten of Pentacles. They're going to be hoping and wishing and praying on your downfall with the Ten of Swords here. The Ten of Swords aligned with the Eight of Swords. Like I said, once you receive this inheritance, you're going to have to set boundaries. See that? So collective. Once you become famous, don't forget me. You could be seeing 10-10, Ten of Swords with the Wheel of Fortune, got the number 10 on it too. Number 10. So you could be seeing 10-10. So a cycle is being completed at this time. October 1st could be a birthday. January 10th, Four of Pentacles. I know he. Hold on, collective, because I know doggone well. Move you out the way so I'm knock you down. Wait a minute. That shows something like him over there. Oh, you better be over there laying down, keeping cool. I'm about to say, I know he didn't get away. That'd be the third chain I done bought that he done broke. I wasn't going to buy another one. It was going to be a wrap. Shoot. Four of Pentacles. You can be working on a home, a foundation. You could be building something from the foundation. What else? Yeah. I would guess it's a home because you got the chariot here, and the chariot represents movement. You could be moving. It could be a new home. It could be a new business. You could be 47 years old. You could be born in 1974. April 7th. July 4th could be a birthday. What else? You could be born. You could be born. We got Seven of Wands here. Also, you could be born April of 1977, 1967. What else? We got the Star card here. Shine bright like a diamond. Got the Star card. Seven 17 could be significant. Your birthday could be July 17th. You could be seeing 777. 777. The chariot has the number 7. You got the Seven of Wands, and then in number 17, there's a 7. So you're lucky at this time, collective. The Sun card at the bottom here. This Knight of Wands. This risk taker. This Knight of Wands takes risks. Like ask first, ask questions later type of situation. This Knight of Wands also could be up for adventures. So this Knight of Wands likes to adventure. That's what I mean by taking a risk. Like mountain climbing, hiking, or you know, being a daredevil. That's what this person is here. This Knight of Wands. What else? 4 Swords. Somebody need to take some rest, get some rest. What else? Dang. 5 of Swords. I feel like this person, this Knight of Wands here, was taking a risk to take from you. They could be falling ill health. They could be falling ill. Your birthday could be October 5th, May 10th. You could be 45 years old or 54 years old. Then we got the Red Cups here. This is going to be a celebration, or you're going to be celebrated, collective. What? Celebrating what? Your achievements. 6 of Pentacles. You're going to be celebrating your achievements. You got to start small. You know what I'm saying? You start with the little things first. Start with the small goals and work your way up. We got judgment here. You may win a judgment. You could be going to court for something. And see, he got the scales in his hand. I hate when I do that. He got the scales in his hand. So the scales are being balanced here. With the judgment card, I feel like you're going to win an inheritance or a court case or something here. You could be 36 years old or 63 years old. March 6th or June 3rd could be your birthday. Hey, Tyler. We got Ace of Wands here. You're on the right path here. What else? The Hierophant. The Hierophant, it could be a business owner, a teacher, a leader, a boss. You know, this Hierophant is someone who's very important, who works at an important establishment. This Hierophant. Joa, what's good? What do we got here? Queen of Cups. This Queen of Cups represents, it could be a mother figure, somebody who has compassion for others. This Queen of Cups is someone who follows their intuition. Okay? What else? We got Seven of Pentacles here. Seven of Pentacles. Somebody at work frustrated, or somebody's under frustration, stress. Look, they letting the work pile up. Okay, Tyler. They letting they work pile up. No, we letting the money pile up. We got the Six of Pentacles and the Seven of Pentacles back to back. It's an alignment. What else? Page of Swords. Somebody spying and watching. Why does Page of Swords spying and watching? Oh, it could be a lover watching you, collective. With the Lover's card. Page of Swords and the Lover's card. Collective, your significant other's watching you. What else we got here? What else for the collective? Knight of Swords. They want to rush in. They gonna rush in and shut everything down, collective. What else? Oh, shoot, come on now. Nine of Swords. They can't get no sleep. They can't get no rest. They thinking about you too much, collective. No, Nine of Swords talks about anxieties, fears. They're having anxieties. Why? Knight of Pentacles. This is a message for somebody, okay? With the Knight of Pentacles, someone's delivering a message. You could receive a message, mail, email, phone call, or something. Oh, what else? Four Wands. You're building a home on the foundation. You're getting creative. With the Four Wands here, you could be tapping into your creativity. You could be 49 years old. Yeah, we got the High Priestess right here. The High Priestess is about truth. The truth, whether it's good or bad, okay? What else? Come on now, let me get one more. One more for the road. I guess Spirit like dog. Okay, here we go. Oh, we got the Devil. The Devil is out here. So consider this as a warning or delays. The Devil also represents seduction, obsession. Let me get one more. Hold on. Let me one more for the road. Okay, two more. Ace of Swords, and that's the truth, man. Ace of Swords, Seven of Swords. They're hoping, they're hoping, wishing that they can run into you with the Seven of Swords here. But you got your guards up. Ace of Swords. Ain't running into nothing. High Priestess. High Priest. You could be a High Priestess or a High Priest. Either O. Take a resonate, leave the rest. Let me get into my magical cards. Let's see what I got for the collective. It's like magic here. I'm at to break them up. All right, what we got? Okay. Ooh. Ooh. It said, let's have a baby soon. And then we got spying and deception. Keep going, keep grinding, keep hustling. Abundance is God's timing. Oh, no. Collective. They said, let's have a baby soon. Then we have spying and deception. Keep going, keep grinding, keep hustling. Abundance is God's timing. And it says, second moon or asteroid coming in. Collective, your person said they always think about you. They said, will you wait for them? This person can bring you peace and serenity. It could be a fire sign. You could have Aries in your chart or coming towards you. They said you will see each other in the next 24 to 48 hours. You guys will see each other. Hey, Miss Garcia. It said you will see each other in the next 24 to 48 hours. And that's the truth. Okay? And then we got hurricane or tropical storm. Collective, your person says, come see me. They say, come see them, collective. And then you have everything will fall in place according to God's plan. It's the journey, not the destination. It says a wise person listens more and speaks less because they know their value. Okay? And you can have writer's block. It be like that sometimes. And we got the hangman, wisdom, self-sacrifice, get a different perspective. And then we got five of wands, rivalry, challenges, obstacles, or sports. And with the hangman also represents getting stronger within oneself as well. With the hangman. So that's all I got for y'all, collectives. Anybody have any questions? Misha, I wasn't answering to anyone. I was doing a read, not for no particular person. I was doing a read for the collective. Anybody have any questions before I get up out of here? Joel, who are you currently reading? The collective. Tyler, yes, I remember you. What else? Oh, they want to ask questions in the chat. In the middle of my read, really? Moment, moment. Joe said, "Hey, love, what's next for me professionally?" Uh, that's up to you. It's melting. You want to know what's next for you professionally? Depends on what you do now. What else? Right. You tell them, Celine. Oh, see, eh, Micah 5:12. Let me see. Let me verify that. Hold on a second. Let's see, Carol Destroyer, since you know so much, it says, "You shall not permit a sorceress to live." Exodus 22:18. I'm going to verify that in a second. And it says, "I will cut off sorcerers from your hand, and you shall have no more tellers of fortunes." You can't cut off their mind. Michael 5:12 says, okay, let's start with Micah 5:10. "And it shall come to pass in that day, said the Lord, that I will cut off thy horses out of the midst of thee, and I will destroy thy chariots. And I will cut off the cities of thy land, and throw down all thy strongholds. And I will cut off witchcrafts out of thine hand, and thou shalt have no more soothsayers." Okay, witchcraft to me is something or um, someone practicing witchcraft. Um, Reading tarot is not witchcraft. Back in the day, they used tarot cards as a game, like you would play in, like, say you play blackjack, you play spades, card games. They use tarot cards as card games. Okay, tarot is not witchcraft. To me, tarot is, I mean, to me, witchcraft is like people who use um like rituals and stuff like that. That's witchcraft to me. But tarot cards is not witchcraft. Okay. Um. What else? What else they say? Exodus 22:18. Um, Exodus 22:18 says, "Thou shalt not suffer a witch to live." Let's go before that. 22:16. And if a man entice a maid that is not betrothed and lie with her, he shall surely endow her to be his wife. If her father utterly refuse to give her unto him, he shall pay money according to the dowry of virgins. Thou shalt not suffer a witch to live. Whosoever lieth with a beast shall surely be put to death. He that sacrifices unto any god, save unto the Lord only, he shall be utterly destroyed. Thou shalt neither vex a stranger nor oppress him, for ye were strangers in the land of Egypt. Ye shall not afflict any widow or fatherless child. If thou afflict them in any wise, and they cry at all unto me, I will surely hear their cry. And my wrath shall wax hot, and I will kill you with the sword, and your wives shall be widows, and your children fatherless. If thou lend money to any of my people that is poor by thee, thou shalt not be to him as an ussurer, neither shalt thou say, neither shalt thou lay upon him usury. If thou at all take thy neighbor's raiment to pledge, thou shalt deliver it unto him by that the sun goeth down. And that's according to the Old Testament of the Holy Bible. Chapter 23. Exodus chapter 23. Thou sh- Verse 1. Thou shalt not raise a false report. Put not thine hand with the wicked to be an unrighteous witness. Thou shalt not follow a multitude to do evil, neither shalt thou speak in a cause to decline after many to wrest judgment, neither shalt thou countenance false. If thou meet thine enemy's ox or his, if thou, okay, I ain't judgmental, I ain't judging. But when they tell you don't cuss and stuff like that, why they got a cuss word in here? I cannot. I'm through. I'm too through. What else? Anything else? Anybody got any questions? If I get out of here, I gotta go cook my greens. All right, we'll let them soak anyway. Anybody got any questions? Low key, I should take these stems and just lay them out in the sun. I think that's what I'm gonna do first. Mm-hmm. Yeah, I think that's what I'm gonna do. Wash them off and put them out in the sun and let them dry out that way. Hopefully it don't rain. The sun is out, so I think I'll be all right. Well, collectives, I gotta go prep my food for tomorrow. And I guess I'll see y'all next time. All right. I'm out of here, collective. Thanks for chiming in with me. Thanks for the subs, the likes. I appreciate y'all. Till we tap in again. All right. Peace.